Hey everybody, it's Bradley from Frick and Frack Scraps, and today at I think it's the 13th of September, and it's about 6:15 in the afternoon, and it's a beautiful day here in Georgia, and it's come to my attention after Catherine had taken a walk on the property that it's time to harvest trees. And as you know, everything at Frick and Frack Scraps comes from scraps and from just natural stuff. And so we have some harvesting to do, which is good because I'm running low on materials. So I'm going to drive us down to some of the flowering trees and the things that are ready. So I want you guys to go along for the ride. Here we go. Really excited. This should be a good harvest this year. Creek. So yeah, there's gosh, it's weird. I think it's just we had a lot of rain, so a lot of stuff has come in and is ready. Geez, let's start. Well, I can't tell. Let's look here. Yep, looks like we're ready here. Looks like we've got some. Yep, those are hex head decking screws, and they look like that whole vine is good. So gonna need some screws. Pick those, throw them in the back. We'll wash them and clean them later. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the tight bond tree. I've always wanted to. I haven't had a good season with tight bond this year. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna go with that's ripe. What do you think? Yep, let's go ahead and pull that. Some tight bond, and it just depending on how you grow your trees. My tight bond tree's taken a couple years to really come to life and be, you know, full-fledged. I think it just depends on the season. You know, this happens to be right by the creek. I think it gets a lot of natural water. Let's see. This is the 80 grit sandpaper tree, and just feeling that. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to give that probably another 2 or 3 days. Just you know, you really want the heavy grit, and so on the 80 grit tree, you just want to make sure that it really produces. Otherwise, it's like 100 grit, and then you might as well just have planted a 100 grit tree. Oh, here's one of my new creations. See, this is a log, or a little piece from a Bradford pear tree, and you screw it to a tree with this hardwood base, and there's some recycled aluminum there, and it's a candle holder, like a little. So at night, you know, you can come out and. So that's one of the new creations, and they are available at Frick and Frack Scraps. Shop on Etsy.com. But the last tree, which is the most important, and this is the second year, is the Porter Cable tree. And I went 2 years ago, I decided to go with the cordless screwdriver tree, and this is the first fruit I've gotten, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it's looking really good. You know, it's hard to say. You know, you really know how well it's doing, I guess, by battery power. So I think that's a pretty weak battery. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one rest. Now, you know what? I've got work to do immediately, so I may regret this, but I'm picking the Porter Cable. There it is. First harvest of the Porter Cable tree. So as you can see, everything at Frick and Frack Scraps comes from nature. And that's the way we like to keep it, or in scraps too. Like in this pile here, there's a lot of stuff that's going to get made, hopefully before October, before it gets burnt. But I will be saving lots of that and lots of that in the days to come, and I might even film some of it to show you. But oh, and obviously the sandpaper tree, the 80 grit tree, we'll come back and pick it when it's ready, just so I can keep on building. Anyway, that's it from Frick and Frack Scraps. Go to Etsy.com/shops, Frick and Frack Scraps, to get some of this naturally harvested goodness. Thanks. Bye.